What is real? How do you define reality? Ever get that feeling that something is not quite right? Meet Thomas Anderson, programmer by day, hacker by night, searching for the truth. Trinity is the first to find Neo, leading him to the elusive Morpheus. Morpheus, a resistance leader, speaks in cryptic pronouncements and believes the One will shatter the Matrix and free humanity. Morpheus offers Neo a choice: the blue pill to return to normal life, or the red pill to see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Neo, of course, chooses the red pill. Neo's world shatters. He wakes in a gooey pod, a human battery in a vast, nightmarish machine. This, Morpheus explains, is the truth. The Matrix is a simulation, a digital dream world where machines enslave humanity. We're batteries, our minds trapped while our bodies power the system. Welcome to the real world, Morpheus says. And it's anything but welcoming. A desolate landscape of rusted metal and broken dreams. Aboard the Nebuchadnezzar, Morpheus's ship, Neo's training begins. A crash course in bending reality. Kung fu uploads, dodging bullets, and the shocking revelation that the Matrix's rules are bendable, malleable, like clay in the hands of a sculptor. It's all about mind over matter, the power of belief to reshape perception. There is no spoon, Morpheus tells him, bending reality, showing Neo that the impossible is merely a construct. Neo's learning, but he's also struggling, grappling with the weight of this new reality. He's got the potential, a spark of something extraordinary, but is he the one, like Morpheus believes? Neo visits the Oracle, a mysterious prophet whose wisdom is served with warm cookies and cryptic foresight. She hints at Neo's destiny, but also warns him about the choice he'll have to make, a fork in the road of fate. Meanwhile, the relentless Agent Smith and his agents close in, their presence a suffocating pressure on the resistance. Programs within the Matrix, they are enforcers of control and order, cold, calculated, and utterly devoid of humanity. Cypher, once a loyal supporter of Morpheus, cuts a deal with the agents. He wants to forget, to go back to the blissful ignorance of the Matrix, to trade freedom for comfort. He sets a trap, and Morpheus is captured, a devastating blow to the resistance. Now it's up to Neo and Trinity to save him, to risk everything for a man who believes in Neo. Inside the Matrix, a whirlwind of gunfire clears a path through a heavily guarded lobby. Neo dodges bullets as they battle through the simulation, executing a high-stakes helicopter rescue to deliver Morpheus safely onto a rooftop. In a split-second decision, Neo snatches the rope, pulling Trinity to safety as the helicopter crashes into the building. It's in this moment, this defiance of the impossible, that Trinity truly believes Neo is the one. Neo and Agent Smith collide in a devastating exchange of blows, a high-stakes fight that will decide the fate of humanity. The Matrix trembles as they battle, a whirlwind of fists and shattered code. Then, in a moment of pure understanding, Neo stops the bullets, his gaze fixed on the code. He sees the Matrix's true form, its fragile structure laid bare. Morpheus and Trinity's eyes are locked on the screen, their hearts pounding in unison. Neo fights with a ferocity they've never seen, until finally the agents are defeated. He's the one, they breathe, their eyes wide with amazement. Neo defeats Smith not with brute force, but with a realization, an awakening. He's no longer bound by the Matrix's rules. He can rewrite them, reshape reality with the power of his mind. He makes a phone call, a warning to the machines, a declaration of war. He's going to show people the truth, to liberate them from their digital prison. With a final decisive move, Neo soars into the digital sky, a symbol of liberation against the machine's control. A wave of rebellion ripples through the code, a beacon of hope piercing the darkness. The revolution has begun, and Neo is leading the charge.